Hey friends, Catherine here. The other day I made a pendant with a bottle cap, a mirror, and some beads and resin, and I really like how it turned out, but the video didn't turn out so well. The bottle cap, beads, and resin look excellent, but the video is really hard to see. The beads don't turn up well because of the colors that's used, and the background isn't great in it. So we're going to try it again. I've got another bottle cap, another little mirror to fit inside of it. I've got out my resin, and we're going to be using different beads this time. I'm thinking these like maroon caramel colored beads, and then these sparkly gold ones. We'll see how it goes. Let's start on this. I've got my resin. I've got a skewer. I'm just going to pull out a couple of drops of resin and put them into the bottom of the bottle cap, and then toss the mirror on top of that. I want enough so that it, gives a nice thin layer on the bottom of the bottle cap. That way the mirror can sink down into it just a little bit and really holds it in place without developing any air bubbles. You don't want any air bubbles to be coming out around the sides of your mirror while you are hardening it or allowing it to harden if you use like a two-part resin. This is a UV resin, but you don't want it to seep out while it's setting if you're using a two-part resin either. Same problem no matter which one. All right, sink the mirror in and press it down so we can get all the air bubbles out from behind there, hopefully. Okay, now toss another layer of resin over the top of it, which is just going to really shine everything up and make it all bright, hopefully. Put a little bit more resin. The trick to this part is to put enough resin that it fills the area up, but not so much that when you toss the beads in, it's going to overflow. And there can sometimes be a pretty fine line between those 2 points. And you just have to kind of hope for the best. Go. All right. That might be a good amount. We can always add more, but it's really hard to take it out once it's in there. So let's try it with this amount of resin and see how we go. Oh, hang on. There we go. All right, set the skewer aside. Grab a lighter real quick and pop those air bubbles if we can. There we go. All right, now for our beads. So, as I mentioned a moment ago, I'm feeling these little maroon beads. They should be easier to see, and hopefully they will look awesome. Okay, I'm thinking like 2 bunches, kind of like berries, Okay, now grab back our stick and press them down in and arrange them a little bit toward the edges. Okay. That's pretty good, I think. And then I've got these little gold beads. So let's try putting them right to the sides of those maroon ones. See how that works out. Something like that, maybe. Trying not to get resin all over my fingers. Okay. And then press those down in and arrange them around a little bit. Hopefully, sort of. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like the way that looks. Okay, and now that we've got our beads in there, I am thinking a little bit more resin on the top just to dome everything over. And then we'll set it all with UV and see how it turns out. Go. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. All right. Put our resin away and grab out our handy dandy UV flashlight and just hit it with some UV for a couple of minutes, and then we'll see what we end up with. Okay, and there we have it. That's what I did today, friends. If you are doing something today, let me know. I would love to hear what you're up to. If there's anything you want to see me try, let me know. I post videos every day, so tune in to see what I'm doing each day, and I will see you another time. Oh, and remember to subscribe. Bye!